remarkable about this is that the NFL really did this specifically for Netflix, because the NFL didn't used to broadcast that many games on Christmas Day.
It didn't have games on Christmas Day, but the NFL kind of found a loophole. The games are on Wednesday this year, and Thursday is Amazon's day, Monday is ESPN's, Sundays are obviously everyone else's. So Wednesday is the day where no one had those games, and Netflix bought those rights.
Did they ask the NBA about this? How does the NBA feel about them honing in on Christmas Day?
The NFL is a media juggernaut, and when they want to take over something, they will. And they have a lot of young stars. We have the Chiefs and Steelers and the Ravens and the Texans, 2 or 3 teams that I'd say attract a large audience. And so I think people are going to really enjoy those games.
Do we have any sense of how they're going to present this to people who don't have Netflix? Like, you have to sign up for a regular membership in order to gain access to these games? Or
I imagine that's exactly what it'll be, because Amazon did this, Peacock did this as well with the Peacock streaming game that happened earlier this year. I believe it was for the playoffs. And so I imagine for Netflix, it'll be like sign up and watch the game. And I mean, it's the NFL, it's Patrick Mahomes, it's Lamar Jackson, it's CJ Stroud. People are going to want to watch those games, and I expect Netflix to see an increase in signups.
And go ahead.
No, since it's a Wednesday game, is this a one-off? Do we expect this to happen again next year?
I'm not sure. It remains to be seen. When this deal was struck, there was the NFL's broadcasting partners weren't too happy about it. So I think next year, when Christmas Day is back on Thursday, Amazon will have some of these games, maybe CBS or NBC or the existing media partners.
And just to be clear, though, I mean, this is pretty much the future. I mean, some sort of, I guess, hodgepodge of streaming deals and I mean, we laugh, but I mean, some of us who are just old school would like to just see all this on one channel, so I don't have to search around for what streaming service the game is on. But I assume that I just need to give that dream up and just embrace the future.
The way that the NFL makes most of its money is these national media deals, and so I don't think, and I've spoken to the NFL about this numerous times. As of right now, the NFL is not going to go all streaming, but where it can make $75 million a game, $110 million a game with Peacock and NBC, they're going to. And so for people like you, you're going to have to sign up.
Oh, gosh.
Netflix also going to be airing Worldwide Wrestling, WWE. They're not games. What are
World
they?
Wrestling Entertainment.
They're matches.
Thank you.
It's
matches.
It's real stuff.
Okay.
Be careful.
Do we have any sense of whether they're going to do that differently, like put their own spin on it, or it's going to be what's been shown in the past just on Netflix?
I'm not sure what the broadcasting team is going to look like. I imagine that they try to enlist a team from one of the existing broadcasting partners instead of hiring their own. I don't know that would make too much sense, but we're going to have to wait and see. It'll be a brand new broadcast, and I think everyone's pretty excited to see how Netflix will do with the NFL, because maybe they'll try to get in for the next media deal if it does go well.
So as these media deals, or this latest crop of media deals finally starts to come to fruition and we start to see the contours of it here, when you look at the material difference between the last deals, which they seem to be a little bit more tepid about the streaming services, and now this one seems to be, if not a full-on embrace, certainly, okay, we have to accept the reality here. Do you ever envision a day where maybe this all ends up on streaming platforms and leaves behind the traditional broadcasters?
Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
Specifically with the NFL, not for a long time. I mean, look at the partners right now. All of them, or a good portion of them, have their own streaming service. But quite frankly, there's a lot of people who are just going to a bar, going to sit down and want to just flip on the channel as opposed to having to subscribe somewhere. So not for the foreseeable future, but if streaming continues to win and the platforms continue to grow, then maybe 20 years from now. But I don't see it happening for the next media deal or in the current one either.